All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Joe P here live with you every single Monday. You already know what it is. There is stuff to talk about in the crypto space today. One, Voyager news and Binance. I'm going to tie these two together on some positive stuff and some stuff that we're like, yeah, Binance, I don't know. We've seen some better news, but with regards to Voyager, all seems good in the world right now. Transitioning over to Binance.us. Hopefully, we get our stuff back very, very quickly. We're going to talk about that. Made a video on it the other day. Diamond Hands investing. Other people are making their videos because there is news in the space, which is awesome. We love to hear it. We love to see it. Never quit. Thanks for joining, man. Trying to stick with the comments as best we possibly can. It's a one-man show now at this point. Just trying to run the thing and get your comments and questions answered. So drop comments as we go. But we're going to start the same thing we always do. We're going to go live with it. We're going to hit CoinMarketCap and go from there. If you are sticking around and you are here for Voyager news, again, a little bit of discussion. Smash the like button. If you're not, smash the like button, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So clicking on over to CoinMarketCap, $1.15 trillion at this point. Again, kind of just hovering. It's been about the same the last couple lives as well, but Bitcoin well below 30K. We're sitting at 27.3 at this point. Unbelievable. 27.3. We're going to look at why potentially. Well, here, I got an answer for you. Look at this chart over the last 7 days, okay? Down, I guess we'll start it from here. Now, if we click over and actually look at NASDAQ, it is exactly the same thing, literally identical. Same exact flow of the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. If we're following the traditional equities markets, I mean, it is identical. Look at those charts. Same freaking thing. Same exact things. So absolutely unbelievable. Never quit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know when he's coming back. Doubt he even is at this point. A little frustrating, but is what it is. James C., what's up, my man? Jason, how we doing? We are getting our crypto back, hopefully sooner rather than later. Okay, anywho, moving on. So back to CoinMarketCap, we got some craziness going on. If you were just looking the other day, I just put a video today about that crazy Pepe coin, right? It was unbelievable. Made a dude a millionaire after investing $251. Unfreaking real. Crazy stuff like that happens in the crypto space. It does not happen elsewhere. Does not happen elsewhere. But if we're looking at the biggest gainer on the week, Floki Inu is up on the week over 50%. James C., as of right now, yeah, he's got some stuff he's kind of figuring out. Colin is not on the channel, hasn't been in probably over a month now, hasn't made a video, hasn't been on a live, hasn't done anything. So he's got some stuff going on. When he'll be back, I don't know. He kind of abandoned ship at this point. Never quit. Damn, I feel you, though. Yeah, stuff going on. Yeah, he's got stuff going on. All right, guys. So my question is, who's buying BitTorrent? That is such an old technology. Doesn't work very well in my personal opinion. There's stuff that's way better. Ethereum is at 18K. It was 2100 when the merge happened, or the new upgrade happened just a couple weeks ago. Unbelievable. The hype of it. Hopefully you guys took profit. We are going to talk about that in a minute. XRP is now below 50 cents. Cardano is now below 40 cents. It's at 38 cents. I made a video, a short the other day, saying that Cardano may never go down below 40 cents again, and here we are, 40 cents. Oh, yeah, Jason, we're still good, brother. Yeah, but I'm just holding down the fort for now. But the boys, the crypto boys, Colin C. and Joe P. are still rocking it. We literally worked out today and almost died. This workout was miserable. Anywho, moving on. Crypto is dead in America, says longtime Bitcoin bull Chamath. This dude has quite the name. Anywho, if this is the guy, I've seen him on multiple things. He's in the All In podcast, Palapatia, his last name. So he's a big bull on Bitcoin, has been for a long time. And right now at this point, he's saying what I've been saying over the last month and a half, probably even longer. United States authorities have firmly pointed their, I'm not going to say that word out loud just because of regulations of crypto. I mean, not crypto, of YouTube. But yeah, pointed it directly at crypto. It is unbelievable at this point what has happened, and Gary Gensler coming out and saying that he is blaming the banking crisis on crypto. Blaming the banking crisis on crypto. Are you kidding me? Yes, he has come out to say that. It is ridiculous, but it is what it is. The United States authorities have firmly pointed their you-know-what's at crypto at this point. They want nothing to do with it. What they need to do is they need to regulate, just like the EU came out last week with regulations for the crypto exchanges. If you can regulate the crypto exchanges, we're good. We are golden. We are solid. You need to have an on and off ramp that you can trust. You put your money in the banks right now, as long as it's not in one of the banks that have collapsed, which I guess can't even make that argument anymore. But if you put it in there, you should feel safe sleeping at night that if you want to pull it out, you can do it. Sure, it's probably going to be a lengthy process. If you have a lot of money, you pull it out, but you can do it. It's going to sit in there. It's just like putting it underneath your pillowcase, right? It's not going anywhere. Now, if you put it on Voyager a year ago, you thought you were safe, but it's gone. So hopefully we don't have any dates as of right now. Soulless Barber, that's quite the name, brother. Thanks for joining. We do not have any dates, but they are moving in a positive direction, saying that it will happen, and we will get our money back at some point. So that's great. James C., 1 year from the halving. That is exactly right. And you guys know what happens with the halving. A couple things. One, the amount of Bitcoin that is produced per block is going to be cut in half, making it not as inflationary, deflationary, actually. So it's like we're printing less money, so to speak, I guess, if you want to look at it that way, which makes for a higher demand of Bitcoin, which is going to skyrocket the price. Get in now before the halving. It is tradition. It has done the same thing every 4 years. When the halving comes on that block next April-ish, May-ish, when that happens, over the next 6 to 8 months, the price is going to skyrocket. Okay. Let's see. Skip it through a couple of the comments as we kind of go here, guys. I'm trying to keep up on it, like I said. Bedrock. I got scammed because of him. Yep. Because of who? Oh, Gary Gensler? Oh, the other dude. Yeah, okay. How'd you get scammed? Never quit. Treat them like traditional brokers. Yeah, exactly. That'll make sure that problem doesn't happen. The on and off ramps with the exchanges needs to be done. Yeah, it's going to cost more to mine, I guess, if you want to say it that way. Means any new Bitcoin will be worth twice its mined cost. There you go. Exactly right. Okay, moving on. Guys, so Ethereum, if you were there for the Shanghai upgrade, you know that it skyrocketed in the weeks coming to it, and it went up to $2,100. It is now, as we just looked, I just spit all over the screen. Gross. It is at 18K. It's at 18K. Unbelievable. Hopefully you guys took profit. Like when stuff like this happens in the news, you have to know that you have to take profits. It's probably going to go back down. It's going to go back up, though. Guaranteed, it'll go back up. I will bet anything on it that Ethereum will go above 2,100 again. No doubt in my mind. It is going to follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to go up. But as of right now, it's the lowest drop point since April 9th. Nothing really fancy with this article. Just letting you guys know that, yeah, ETH is down more than 13%. So is what it is, guys. Take profits when you can. Take profits when you can. Moving on. Crypto exchange Binance is back in Russia. Now, this is something that I wanted to talk about because if we're getting some positive Voyager news, why do we want negative Binance.us news? Those don't go hand in hand. The U.S. government doesn't like to see Binance.us, not Binance.us, but Binance, the global company, kind of sneaking around the restrictions and the sanctions with Russian users. Russian users are now able to put, let's see, about 10,000 euros or rubles or whatever into their accounts now, which is about $11,000 of US dollars. We don't want to see that as a U.S. government because they've been so strict on it. They have been so, if you're against the U.S., if you're against traditional finance, if you're against the U.S. dollars, we hate you now all of a sudden, which is not the case. They should be open to this new technology. They should be open to Binance, which is, the issue with Russia and China going against the United States. That's not a superpower we want to fight up against in the United States here, right? That's not something we want to do. So, to have this happen of European Union European Union placed sanctions on Russia in response to its attacks, of course, with Ukraine. Binance announced it would not support deposits from Visa and MasterCards issued in Russia at that time. It has been lifted, though. People are now adopting it. People are now putting money into their account. So I'm really interested to see how this shakes out. I really, truly am. Oh, this goes back to last year. Bans of Russia's bank card came from the EU, and the U.S. imposed sanctions on Russia invading Ukraine. Most Russian banks were cut off from the intentional interbank settlement network SWIFT. Now, we've talked many times of the ISO 20022 coins, which hopefully at some point will take over that SWIFT network. XDC, HBAR, a couple other ones that we've talked about pretty in depth. We want to pay attention to those coins. If they do move on to be the next SWIFT system, the faster, the easier, the cheaper SWIFT system, so to speak, it's going to exponentially explode this crypto space. Again, you want to get in before the hype. Understand where things are going and take educated guesses on how you can make money off of it. If you understand, kind of what's going on with tokenization of assets, well, you think maybe Sologenic is one. If you understand that you can take a little ledger or nano or Trezor, just like Do Kwon, they found a Trezor supposedly implanted in him or something like that, taking him with him when he was getting arrested. If you understand that you can take that with you anywhere, and now you have millions, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars on this one little thing, instead of having to carry pounds and pounds and thousands of pounds of gold or cash or whatever, you understand that Bitcoin is going to be around a long time. Crypto is going to be around a long, long time. All right, that was my little rant for the minute. Here we go. Hey-o, let's go, baby. This is a couple days ago. We talked about it, but U.S. federal government greenlights Voyager's $1 billion Binance.US acquisition deal. That is very positive for us. This is the account that you guys should follow. If you don't follow it already, you need to go follow it right now. It's the Voyager Official Committee of Unsecured Creditors, or the Voyager UCC, and we talked about this the other day. Voyager and UC are working with Binance.US to move forward as quickly as possible once its stipulations is approved by the district court. That seems to be moving forward quicker and quicker and quicker. They do want to push it through, and at the bottom of one of the latest court docs, it does say something along the lines of the high priority is getting back the debtors and the creditors their money back. So we will be getting that money back. At what point, to what degree, to what percent? Beginning, Chase, our lawyer, Colin's brother, came on and he said about 20%. That was the first number that he threw out. About 20%, 20 to 30%. When people were saying 82% or even higher, then it was 72%, then it was 50%. It's looking more and more like this guy knows what he's talking about. So smash the like button for Chase. We appreciate you. For the good, positive Voyager news. Great, positive Voyager news. Extremely exciting. I'm pumped up. Let's freaking go, baby. All right. The last thing that I want to talk about today, or the next thing that I want to talk about today, not the last thing, but is clickbait. Clickbait. We've been getting a lot of comments on just our videos, recently about clickbait stuff. That's the way that YouTube works. Basically, the algorithm wants people to click on your video, sit there, watch it long enough, and then hopefully click on another video from there so that they stay on YouTube longer. They promote that. That helps with the algorithm. It helps, get more people to your channel. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Sometimes you have to make silly faces, stupid stuff like that. Sometimes you have to make silly titles. Our channel always talks about what is in the title, in some way, shape, or form. Always, guaranteed. Now, if I'm talking about clickbait, let's look at this right here. Altcoin Daily does a great job of it. This is their Twitter. This is exactly how you get people hyped up. I want honest criticism on this portfolio. Talking about, not even looking at the percentage. Just ignore the percentage for right now, if you guys can even see that. Bitcoin, ETH, ADA, Algo, USDC, Matic, XRP, Link, Gala, and Pepe Coin. Without looking at the percentages, they have named a bunch of top followed communities in the entire world. Bitcoin, ETH, and ADA. Boom, right there. People love that stuff. They love arguing about it. XRP, Gala. People love talking about it. Matic, is that the best layer 2 out there? People argue about it all the time. XRP, is it going to win the lawsuit? People argue about it all the time. Pepe Coin, just made a video on it, and it is hot button topic. Now, to go through and actually look at the percentages, same thing. They probably spent like 3 minutes maximum thinking about this tweet. I mean, clearly it was smart. It was well played out. It was kind of clickbaity, so to speak, in the sense of Twitter clickbait. We're just not very hot on Twitter. We don't post a ton of stuff, but it is what it is. Like, it keeps people engaged. It keeps them excited. It keeps them guessing of what's going on. So I have nothing against the negative comments. It is what it is. We'll roll no matter what. We do our thing, as you guys know. So thanks for sticking with us with Crypto Boys here. But yeah, so questions, comments, concerns, Q&A little session right now. So drop some comments if you got them. But sum it up, guys. Voyager news, very, very positive. Okay, it will come at some point. I'm probably going to get a text from my aunt in a couple days saying, hey, when's my money? Like she does every month or so. And I will be saying, hey, hopefully soon you will be getting a decent portion of it back. All right, James C. Just talk about how ADA is better than ETH and vice versa. Swap each day and get 1,000 new followers instantly. Yeah, I mean, pretty much you can make the argument back and forth and people love it. You know, I mean, for a long time, Voyager News was getting thousands of views for us. Like, that was just blown up. For a while, it was sologenic. We had the followers. We had a huge, massive silo followers. We did XRP for a little bit, you know, and people just stick with it. You know, people want to hear the news for the coins that Harmony. Harmony is a huge one. No matter what I post about Harmony videos, it's going to get thousands of views. People just want to know updates. They want to know, hey, is my investment still going to make me some money? Right? And that's what we're here for. The Crypto Boys are here to let you know how your portfolio is going to do, hopefully long term, hopefully up and to the right, always positive, and how it's going to make you more and more money, right? All right. Let's see, James C. How's your portfolio? Are you holding some stable coins? Yeah, I have some stable coins. I DCA into Bitcoin and Ethereum every single week. I'm actually up on that because I've been DCAing for a long time when it was well below 20K. So positive in that sense, which is great. Couple of things are still down when I bought it at the top, but overall we're starting to work our way more and more and more positive, right? The further we get into a bull run or a positive feel or a positive sentiment, the better off all of our portfolios are going to get. Especially, hey, speaking of which, especially Will. What's up, my man? Thanks for hopping in. People that bought below 20K, 18K, 16K, put in a fat bag and say, peace, we out, ain't looking at you. Like, those are the people that are probably the happiest right now. The people that are day traders are stressing out, pulling their hair out. They're probably gray-haired at this point and absolutely losing their mind, right? I mean, is what it is. But following the rules of don't buy on green days. Like, if you bought Pepe coin when it was up, you know, 23x, 23,000%, if you bought it at that point, you're probably going to miss out. You're probably going to lose some money as it dumps on you. Hopefully the next meme coin, someone pops in and they make a crap ton of money, right? So is what it is. Is what it is, guys. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Love you. Appreciate the support. Let's get a couple more likes on this bad boy right here. We got a handful of people watching that have not liked the video yet. So if you're driving in your car, pull over to the side of the road, stop the car, put it in park, pull out your phone, hit the little like button, and then go back to driving. If you're not, well, you don't have to do those first steps. Easy as that. Now, my question to you guys, and I have an answer for you, is what is the highest that Bitcoin will be by the end of this year? By the end of this year. This is before the halving. This is before the next official bull run. Where are we going to be at? I've already talked about it. I have talked about it multiple times. I think within the next 2 to 3 months, this time domain is going to get us up to about 45K. Great opportunity to take profits. Wherever we're at right now, 27K, 28K, get yourself some crypto, sell it at 45K. This is, if this plays out, your boy's going to be a genius. But sell it at the top-ish, 40, 42, 45. If it goes to 48, sell a little bit of that, but keep a fat bag as it dumps back down to 25K, maybe 30K. Get yourself a better position. Because again, if you buy at 30K, if you buy one Bitcoin, let's say, and it goes to 45K, then it goes back down to 25K, you're in green, you're in red, and then it goes up to 100K, Great. You're about 3x, right? Just over that. You've made some good money, right? But if you buy at 30K, you sell half of it at 45K, you buy back in at 25K. Now you have like a Bitcoin and a half that you have just sitting there that you are now going to 3x that, which overall long-term profits way, way, way better. Now, again, this is much easier said than done, of course, but we have numbers, we have data, we have projections. Like, the market makers change the market a little bit, but they're not going to swing it that hard. Like, the crypto market's small, but Bedrock is saying 12K. Well, it's already been higher than 12K, but at the end of the year, that's pretty low, man. James C. is saying 45K. Love it. That'll be the highest that'll be all year. That's my pick, too. Never Quit saying 40K. Never Quit also said this last dip likely changed the June price trajectory. I'm going at no higher than 40K by June. Then 40 to 60% correction. We could see it, man. We've seen those 35+% shifts and dumps multiple times. It's happened. And it's a little hot in here, but I tell you what, my bicep vein looks really good right now on camera. I don't know if it's the lighting, but you guys see that thing? That thing is hanging out. It's ready to roll. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Okay, anywho. Whew. Yeah, so 12K guy needs to refocus. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, he must be drinking or something. Speaking of which, if you guys know that the Crypto Boys love drinking. TFO on the go. If he's in here, love your bourbon. Thank you for sending that to us. It was badass. I appreciate it. But high noons. I don't like seltzers. I really just don't at all. Like, if that's the last thing on the planet, I guess I'll drink it. But, like, I don't really like them. High noons, though, fantastic. But the tequila ones, the green ones that are new, they're not that good. They are not that good, in my personal opinion. Yeah, so is what it is. Ooh, see? A couple people enjoy that. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, that is about all we got for today. My son has his first T-ball game ever. He is 3.5, and it is drizzling outside. Hell yeah. Great. Awesome. I love rainy, freezing cold. What is it? It's about 48 degrees here in Iowa. Awesome. Gonna love it. He's gonna love it. So that's why we're doing it. All right, guys. As always, let's see. Never Quit saying sipping on some Balkan single barrel whiskey right now. Let's go, baby. Love it. I love myself some bourbon. All right, guys. As always, thanks for rocking with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube, and we are out. Peace.